Most of these scriptures are, I mean, all the scriptures are great. And I can use some of them to still make the narrative, but I actually want to specifically get this scripture and know it. I can't even call it my favorite scripture because I don't know it. It says a wise man or just man, just in things. Let's see. If I can't find it, I'll drop it. No, here it is. It was everything, not things. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 18, verse 27. I had a feeling. A wise man will fear in everything, and in the day of sinning, he will beware of offense. But a fool will not observe the time. So that's the reason why it even says you shouldn't have a certain surety. And it wouldn't say, yeah, have not surety in a plain way. All right. Just because you're used to doing something doesn't mean that we've seen all the time our days can be shaken up. We've seen people's days get shaken up. Like we said yesterday, it was the day before really. It was a bunch of people on New Year's Eve Tuesday. They were going out and went out yesterday as well. But they were going out and they didn't know that they was gonna be destroyed that day. They were just going out. Even though they should have factored in that it's wild on the holidays, but they was gonna do their thing. I ain't no pussy. You scared? You scared? They'll say that, and they should be the more scared because, like, literally, you're into some folly, and Jesus ain't about to save your ass. And then aside from that, half y'all don't even believe there's a God, no way. But you see things happen. So if you want to go by your science would your bullshit science would even give you the rationality. But hey, my Lord is in control to put those spirits on y'all to make you feel like it's okay to do these things. But they go out, they commit the folly, and then they get judged. And then they see this shit all the time on the news. And they don't understand how we can see these things and walk around with peace. That's the thing, isn't it? They'll scoff us on the warning. Oh, you scared? Oh, I can't be crazy and just live in fear my entire life. Oh, such and such, such and such. They scoff us because they don't want to hear what's actually the truth. And the truth is that the Lord is going to judge you people because you're fucking wicked. You're actually committing whoredom and rebellion. You're committing transgression, whether you know it or not. You're breaking the law, whether you know it or not. And the Lord is making it known via his prophets that you're breaking it. So that's another reason why he's not going to save you from it. All right? It's been broadcasted by people who don't even call on the name of Yahweh Shemiah Shai that these days are pagan, man. If it's pagan, the Lord ain't saving. And that's just as simple as that, man. All right? But a wise man, he will fear in everything. He will make his fear known, man. And that's the ultimate wisdom we gotta present, because what it say that wisdom and treasure that is hoarded up with profit is in them both. All right. One of the reasons why we go out and we profess our wisdom is not to make it seem like we know a certain thing. It's because we want Yahweh Shemiah Shai to see it. Because at the end of the day, you're just not gonna listen to us no way. You barely know if a brother's gonna listen to you. Whether hey, I'm not gonna say a man's wicked entirely. If you gave him the spirit and the truth of the Lord, yeah, he was being wicked at that moment. Lord might have did that so he can bump his head. So he was being wicked, but same time doesn't mean the Lord is going to discard him. He's going to take him through there so he can show that, hey, these were my words coming out of this man's mouth. So with that being said, our only hope is to be able to take heed those that are in the know. Because you don't know, like, yeah, you want to scoff at all. That's the reason why it says a wise man shall fear and everything. So the Lord will take a man through experience so he can see That even in sometimes this bum nigga that's not in the truth, this nigga that doesn't teach, he said something. And how did he say something? Well, the Lord calls the dumbass to speak. So it was the Lord initially. So how much more brother? And this is the fear we have to have with brothers. I myself included. But I didn't want to really go too deep. Spirit kind of transition. And so like, yeah, I kind of like to do that on my channel, to go into like the end all be all of what's the end result. How are we gonna get up out of here? Seeing all these things, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna end it off with that. Gonna end it off with the Second Peter. Yes, this is Second Peter chapter 3 and verse 11. It says, "Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, wherein the heavens, being on fire, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt, Salakia, with fervent heat." So us in this know, we already think like that. We already know that's the reason why we're in this truth. I even had said to my wife, well, sooner or later, these women, they're gonna be in hell. But the thing is, a humble woman is supposed to think like that. She's supposed to think like you're already in the shit. Like, even to a certain degree, we're supposed to think like we're already in the kingdom. Not in the prideful way, but how would you behave as a citizen of the kingdom? You would try your best to please Yahweh Shai because you want to be a part of the kingdom, right? But much more, hey, it's something that's about to happen. We have to be in that fearful spirit. Like, what you gonna, like, these people about to be, oh God, please save me. Oh, shit. That's gonna be the atheist. They say that all the time. That the atheist is he's the first one to start saying, oh God and Jesus. Jeez was really a short way of saying Jesus when you hear someone say, oh geez. Funny. But everyone's gonna be in that spirit of wanting help when all things fall. All right, when all things are beginning to fall and they don't look like they have anything to grip a hold onto, they're gonna grip a hold onto anything. If you're falling off a mountain, you're gonna grip a hold according to whatever the fuck you can so you don't fall. So when these people head, they're falling off a mountain. They're going through it. All right. That's the reason why you even had certain Jake vote for Trump. Oh, oh, and then he's not. You notice any nigga that voted for Trump, they will keep on telling you that nigga ain't racist, because that's how they get through it. And it's like, fine, whatever, nigga. Just if you believe that, I don't care. The simple point being is, I brought that point up for the simple fact that these people will take a hold according to anything, because they don't have faith. We have faith in Yahweh Shai. We're not taking according unto anything. And if we have faith in Yahweh Shai, we need to have it now, not at the end of the day to show the Lord. All right? Who knows if he may accept you, like Tobit said. All right? That's why we're making our calling and election sure. Nah, baby, I've been about you when you didn't even seem like you had it. And I knew you had it. I knew you was somebody. You have to be like that wife that had faith in this guy who had a pipe dream. We have to shout it out that, how about me on shot? We know that you got it. We know you got it. Nobody else has it. It's been you. So much that you even made this square try to come according to you and say certain things that you've been saying. We know you got it. But nevertheless, everybody else is set up. They're all agents of Satan. And an agent is just hired. Even 2/3, they're just hirelings, man. They're playing a role. So Lord's will, amen. Brothers in this truth, we continue, man. That's my honest hope. And I pray you brothers been edified. I'm gonna go ahead and end it off. I've been yapping too much. But I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Shalom and Abba.